Down in the mid lane. While
Chris
Schofield lurks behind. Ooh, Beast Coast, they want to fight this. Ranged axes chucked at them. Poyo being chipped away at. Three-man God's Rebuke, and Razor comes in with a plasma field. Whisper's nearly dead. He's being hit down by DY. First blood spilled. Razor's being chased back, but they can't finish him off. And Elder Titan is going to make his way across into that dire triangle where PYW has already sniped a bounty route.
Javelin, and then tries to go for a kill on a Razor.
Ori, the hunter-gatherer, finding bounty runes all across the place, while K1 top, looks like Vici Gaming are trying to turn and run, but this Troll Warlord doesn't allow them to do so, and onto PYW we go, but they get that killing blow on the Troll Warlord, while DY dies to Whisper down bottom lane.
It's a good trade.
The Radiant team is there. They don't see this Tiny, but the call has to have been made. Tiny is missing. Around the rune. Schofield with the avalanche. Toss him to the Wind Ranger. Yeah, they get it done. In comes the focus fire. The static link's out from Ori. Chris Luck doing some serious damage, but the static link damage is better.
So is Ori.
Bigger and stronger. The Razor turns. Now the lightning zaps out Schofield. PYW wanting to dive this. Doesn't have the backup he requires, though.
He lost too much damage. Javelin procs still gonna work, 70 bonus magical damage, but it wasn't enough. There was also a cavalry coming out from Vici Gaming. Oh, Schofield!
He's got the Razor. And a glimpse back on Old 11, gonna drag him into the waiting arms of K1 and Stinger. And snare him, go on, try and trap him in the troll nets, but no. He's speedy during the night time, and he'll TP back to safety. Well, you're right, Ori died near his own triangle.
16, 17 years ago,
yeah.
Combined together, but yeah. Look at Sven. He made Mask of Madness, then disassembled it, made Echo Saber out of it. He's going for Heaven's Halberd one more time, as seen in the previous game. Schofield just can't catch a break.
Nope, 300 gold away from Blink, but not allowed to finish his item. Vici Gaming, they've allowed Roshan to be taken. They're not really defending their tier 1 mid lane. And PYW here, for now, freely hitting that tier 2 top, but the TPs are coming, and oh, the glimpse back catches him in the static storm, he'll stay. Chris Luck now arriving with a shackle shot, and that's PYW down for a decent bounty of 293 gold.
PYW is just playing...
Maybe on the high ground, but no, he's gone.
PYW decided it was enough time spent on the top lane. Maybe I need to die on the mid lane so that the heat map looks a bit different. Troll getting very close to his BKB, just 100 gold away.
Pops his BKB and runs down Stinger. Schofield now swarmed and hunted. The Rod of Atos, good little catch onto him. Tiny drop in, but in comes Whisper with Chris Luck. Arena's good. Ori trapped inside and Old 11 focused down. Chris Luck with a big damage, and Poyo, he's got to turn and run. He can't fight this. Ori, he's been hounded here. Chris Luck finds another target and sticks to it. As in the back, Troll Warlord caught up with that Rod of Atos. Forced to battle trance. Consider his options, but now we get big core kills for Beast Coast, so they can plant themselves in the Radiant Triangle. And they've got another.
Not done.
The spear into hammer. The meteor lands. Troll comes in. The Maelstrom hits, but no.
Overtime damage, 21 charges.
Is that enough? The avalanche will make it enough. There's Schofield with a backstab.
This is Schofield's specialty. He loves to come from the back, get a kill. This is something that he did.
Storm will dissuade Beast Coast here from staying on top of the staircase, but they could stick around to fight if they want to. In blinks the Old 11 Night Stalker. Shackle shot launched out towards him, and a static storm is on the Sven. They've got the arena on him as well. Poyo is being annihilated inside the arena. He is not a gladiator, he's just dead. Ori now with his BKB stands and fights up against them, but surrounded by BC members. Chris Luck still alive. Slapped up, the toss back as well. In we go, Old 11 gets the crippling fear out, but Chris Luck, he's gonna die. Eventually falls to PYW. They've got a spear though. Two heroes caught up against the trees. Whisper and K1 whacking them, but the sleep is there. Vici Gaming hold out for dear hope, and Whisper the last man standing. PYW, he'll find him from the back, and the supporting crew from Vici Gaming stay alive.
This was a fight with doubt Sven. Pretty much Vici Gaming won the fight 4 versus 5. Sven goes Sven, who doesn't back off after there's a power shot, so they know something is up. They climb uphill. Chris Luck will try to bait with the illusion rune.
And that's why Old Lemon's backstabbing, but it's an illusion. That's not real. Static link on K1. Ori giving chase. His BKB expended now, though. And beastcoast able to reset, while in the backlines, Whisper finds the spear. Takes out PYW's killing spree, and Old 11's Night Stalker's a bit stuck back here. They do get a BKB out from Chris Luck. Poyo aiming on K1's Troll. He just annihilates him. Whisper's Arena. It will protect him a little bit, allowing the TP home, while Old 11 considering the chase towards the Wind Ranger. He wants to try and solo kill Chris Luck. Is he going to get away with this? I'm not sure it's legal. Old 11 is turning to run and hide now, but he has gone way too deep.
And this is why, you know, I should not be biased, but things like this makes 11 one of my favorite players. Like, rest of the team is falling. Vici Gaming, they know there's no BKB, so they want to take a fight.
One stun, and Wind Ranger dies. Even just a crippling fear here as Old 11 flaps his wings, makes the jump on to Stinger's Disruptor. The perfect target. Limits beastcoast fight capabilities, and they've got a good jump on K1 too. He's BKB, but might be too little too late. He's on the run away. It's a defensive BKB to disengage from beastcoast. As Whisper's Arena,
still holding a BKB.
He slapped inside of it. Poyo turns with his God Strength BKB, shreds Whisper, cuts him in half. PYW trapping that Tiny now. Aronovatos up, beastcoast on the run. Back to the hills they go, trying to hide, but they've lost too many lives. Mars Disruptor, Tiny follows them into the grave. Old 11 to pick up a double kill.
And all of that because they saw Wind Ranger using a BKB. This Aronovatos setting so many stomps for
rain. But Whisper misses the spear ever so barely, and now Vici Gaming responding. Ori TPs and BKBs. Wants to get on top of Whisper, the toss up, throws Old 11 to the right-hand side, but it puts him closer to Stinger. Chris Luck dealing with the Yules of the Razor, but Old 11 just shredding through the backline support. Now Poyo, knowing that Chris Luck doesn't have too much left in the tank, BKB's up. When's the Stormhammer coming? It flies in towards the Wind Ranger, and Ori with Poyo looking to take down Chris Luck, and this should be a simple one. Tiny next on the menu as Whisper K1 running away yet again. Vici Gaming stamping their mark on this game and beginning to show their dominance. Someone missing another spear, unfortunately for him, while Ori, he's caught with the Avalanche toss. Not a massive amount of damage though. Lotus Orb is there, so Whisper sucking back the damage that's being stolen from him. Ori,
the time lapse.
The time lapse. Back to full HP we go, but in the arena has to play in there. Chris Luck destroyed as the Meteor Hammer does land and raises down, but Poyo showing himself as the one true carry as he's want to be. K1 is off to the left, in towards DY. Battle trance out, while Schofield tosses him in. Pushes that Weaver back into the grasp of the Troll. Great spear from beastcoast, and K1 comes out with a triple kill.
Poyo's alone.
He's got no backup. They need the buybacks. Stormhammer will try and delay the inevitable, but his death is coming. Schofield playing out his mind with his tosses around, but a disarm on K1. Delays the damage, the Aegis will be claimed. Now Whisper, Lotus Orb back that Aronovatos yet again, but Old 11, Dark Ascension, BKB'd, an absolute monstrosity. Destroys Stinger, and Vici Gaming reclaim the throne, taking out beastcoast and forcing them away from that bottom lane. Old 11, brute force, double catapults arriving. And Troll Warlord with the spidey legs.
Good force staff.
Onto the high ground. Ranged barracks looking a little worse for wear. And Schofield, Avalanche toss spear. Ori, shackle shotted as well. He's dead with no buyback. They're pinging tier 4s. They want to go for this. Lacoste, they want to end the game.
I feel like he does not have a buyback there. He bought the full refresher. Sven going in.
He wants to try and burst them, but the static storm's down. Poyo, half HP. BKB comes late. Do they have the physical damage to shred through the Sven? They're slowing with the Skadi. They're close, but not close enough until the spear.
And it hits 2 targets.
It gets both of them. Old 11 has a double kill, but beastcoast have killed 3 without buyback.
Old 11, he's full HP. Yeah, you need to be careful. beastcoast try to go for that with the shard. Gotta
It's
be
double spear,
careful.
double meteor
Yeah,
hammer.
it's
like-
also a timeless relic on him, so add extra 25% debuff duration on it.
It's gorgeous. This smoke from Vici is really, really well timed though. And they found Stinger immediately dispatched with a disruptor. No buyback for him, and they slept Whisper. Focusing towards the Mars, quickly dispatching with 2 Beast Coast heroes. Chris Luck forced to BKB TP. And Troll Warlord, he'll do the same. A decisive
Roshan dropping quickly.
around, but this loop might just give Beast Coast the Roshan they wanted. The Spirit's in the pit, stomps and sleeps the Troll and Wind Ranger. Splitter connects on K1, and yet again they found Stinger. He force staffs back, but he's still destroyed. Poyo in with a nice Storm Hammer, cleaves through Schofield. A double buyback from BC, but K1, he turns with the Battle Trance. He doesn't have the Aegis. He's in trouble. K1's disarmed. K1's dead. He's going to fall here. The Static Storm's good, but PYW, the Eon Disc, K1's still alive. K1's still going. How? Finally falls while Chris Luck, holding the Aegis, yes, blinks across to the right-hand side. Sven down and Razor ball back. Beast Coast, they've got the numbers advantage. They're still going.
Oh, they're gonna get him as well. Cheese is available if it's needed. This might be the comeback. They're taking this Roche.
Chris Luck, though, oh, he knew someone was nearby. PYW.
Oh, he tried. That was a very nice try.
Poyo. And then we jump. Chris Luck forced to BKB just because of Old Eleven's presence. Ori, he BKBs himself. Shiny Golden Razor onto Stinger's Disruptor. Static linking away and soaking some of that damage. Threw out a Static Storm in his death throes. But Whisper in an awful lot of trouble now. Vici Gaming. Oh, the Abyssal Blade stun. K1.
Oh, the time
lapse. PYW. Beautiful stuff. Whisper now down and out. He's got a buyback available, though. Chris Luck holding Aegis for a minute. Shackle shot dodged out by a Yules. And Old 11, he's playing back and forth while Poyo onto K1. He gets off the Battle Trance just in time. Chris Luck with the focus fire. Poyo bashed up and stunned. The time lapse again. They're trying to chase him down, and in comes Whisper. He's got HP regen from the arena. So K1 surviving, but not against that raw damage of Poyo. K1's brought back for this, though. He's returned to the fight. The Troll slowing. Scardy slowing on that DYET as Poyo buys back too.
They need to get out. Very nice dodge there from PYW. He is keeping them in the game. 2 nice time lapses. There's a spear running, and he uses Stormcraft to deal with Static Link or jump from Sven. ET just hit level 25, minus 60 seconds. Earth Splitter cooldown, so that brings it down to 40. You can use it 2, maybe even 3 times in a fight.
Oh, that's a nice catch. That focus fire shreds through Ori, who has no buyback.
50 seconds, has enough gold.
That's a long time to wait when you're dealing with a Troll. Buildings collapsing. The foundations of Vici Gaming's base crumbling before their very eyes. Beast Coast move on to tier 4s. An all-night Stalker finds the Stinger Disruptor yet again, picking his target, but the Arena of Blood comes out onto them. He does bring down Stinger, but now the toss back with PYW skewered and speared. They've caught the Sven and the Weaver. Chris Luck, shackle shot. Weaver, bouncing up and down with that. Nice little cyclone while Old 11 comes in again. He's pretty tanky and doing some serious damage, but Weaver's died and forced to buy back. Chris Luck, he's got Old 11. Sven's dead with no buyback. Night Stalker had to spend his. And how long till Ori? 3 seconds. Careful. 2 seconds for Ori to return. They've got 4 heroes alive.
There's the buyback from Ori.
Versus 4, and Beast Coast have to run.
It just became a daytime.
The Lotus, the refresher. Ori's in. Chris Luck's done for. Dead, and with buyback. The outpost doesn't belong to them, though. He's going to TP down the bottom lane.
Buying Boots of Travel, coming back into the fight.
Tiny has buyback too. They've got a shackle shot on the ET. Ori, he's running and hiding. Vici Gaming don't want to fight this. The time lapse, though, buys a bit more space and time. And the spear. The double from Whisper. Shackle shot doesn't latch behind the Weaver, but it looks like they've got the control. Avalanche there. And Vici Gaming 3v4.
Sven has no buyback. He's dead for 70 seconds, 3 minutes without a buyback. Wind Ranger can just use the focus fire and the BKB on the drone and win the game off of it.
Beast Coast want to close this one out. There is a glyph for Vici Gaming. They'll spend it with the toss back. BKB from Ori down to half HP. Chris Lock goes wild on the Razor. They're going to bring him down. No, he's yawned up into the air while Old 11 backstabbing into Whisper.
They wanted to take it out. They wanted to go out with the style. Focus fire used on a Razor, did not manage to get the kill, but
No buyback on
K1 focusing the throne.
Old 11 trying to get the back lines, but you're right, the throne is dying. BKB battle trans, the throne is falling. Old 11 gets a double kill, but does it matter? Yes, it does! Yes, it does! They've killed off K1. The throne is
Focus
alive!
fire?
Focus fire from Chris
manages
Lock!
to get it in the end.
Oh my god, what a way to finish!
They just wanted it to be a bit more intense in the end, because, you know, Chris Lock, he could have used the focus fire, BKB, and just end the game, but, you know, South American teams, they really love to keep it intense. We gotta give them credit.